Yeah, because I'm gonna miss a lot of people, my family. Yeah, I miss family around here, and then, well, we had no choice. It's gonna happen, and well.
It will be beginning of fully of my career, and also the manifestation of God's work in my life.
Winning the WOW Gospel Icon exhibition would mean a lot to me, because for me it's just going to be a proof of God's love and faithfulness in my life. Because if I look at some situations, my mind, like for me, I've won already because I've gained a lot. But then if I win the plus, that's the money and everything, it would be like it will be hard to believe for me. So I'll just be like, God's faithfulness and His love for me. It's just going to be a proof, like, because it's really God doing something I never thought would happen for me. So.
My plans after the WOW Gospel Icon Season 1 is actually to launch further towards self-development in music.
I plan to build more myself, to grow much more, to put myself out more.
Based here in Abuja, I have a music ministry called Judah Nation, where I gather young worshippers and train them according to what the Spirit of the Lord places in my heart. Give them an opportunity to express themselves in worship. So it's basically me laying aside my own ambition and then raising other people up with the fire in their spirits to be able to express the God in them. So that's what I'm going to flag off in a very high rate.
My plans after the WOW Gospel Icon, I'll just chase my dreams, make my dreams come true. The dream of being able to answer questions using my song.
My best moment at the WOW Gospel Icon so far has to be when Daddy Panam took us to Apostle Selman to pray for us at Koinonia. Yeah, that's my best moment so far.
I learned how to relate with people even more. It opened me up to people from different geopolitical zones and with different mindsets and ideologies. So it was really fun for me, really, relating with such people.
Hi, I was the admin on WOW Gospel Icon Season 1, and I must say it has been an amazing experience with lovely people on set with me. People, new faces, challenging sometimes, but absolutely beautiful. I look forward to Season 2. I can't wait for it to happen.
My name is Jafet Adivandi, and I'm also known as Jafet. And I said, I pray next season of WOW Gospel Icon, I will be one of the sponsors.
The WOW Gospel Icon Season 1 has been a tremendous success for me. That is a stepping stone to every other talent hunt out there. Now being part of where WOW Gospel Icon Season 1 is kicking from. It's giving me hope. And I believe that everyone who has been following will see that of a truth, WOW Gospel, mentorship and everything. And I bet you, next season will be better. Next season will be bigger.
Okay, so my experience at the camp was very, very interesting because we got to meet a whole lot of people. It was like a whole hostel per se, and it was nice. And one thing I would actually say was the commitment each and every one of us had towards work. And in as much as we were at loggerheads at some point, we ended up not, which was really good. And it was a very good example for the contestants, because at the end of the day, we got to realize that they grew a very strong bond towards themselves, that even when it came to giving one person something or somebody having a birthday party, the person wanted to share it with everybody. He didn't want, or he or she didn't want to leave anybody out, and it was really beautiful. Say was the energy that Benny had. Plenty points where he would come and look for trouble so that he would just ginger himself back up, you know, and be able to move to the next day, into the next episode or whatever it is we had coming. And it was really, really good. You see him on that drive continuously for the amazing, God was there, God was evident. It was so very, very beautiful, and I'm happy that I am part of this. Thank you.
My experience throughout this event has been wow. We had a lovely time from beginning to on all the way. The energy was so positive. The energy was so positive. My experience was I learned a lot from these young ones and also from my crew from the school. But then having to stay with a lot of people in the camp for their experience. And like, you guys have to just be part of it. It's going to be an exciting time. It's going to be a wow time. You guys should be part of it.
Our special appreciation goes to Paul. We love you, sir. Your investment of time and resource into the lives of this. Our executive director, Dr. David Bala. Sir, you are an all-in-one resource person, and we love you. Thank you for being there. Our special thanks goes to our fathers, Dejo, and also to Mr. K.